Why do you think so many business owners struggle to take time off?
It's a great question. They're really afraid to leave their business for a lot of reasons. Number one is they're afraid to lose control. They're afraid that something's going to go wrong while they're away. They think that the business is such an extension of themselves that if something happens while they're away, it's a reflection on them. And they got to remember that the reason why they started this business was to live a better lifestyle, to make more money, spend more time with family. And a lot of them just don't take the time to do that. And so they struggle with that. It's a difficult thing. And I had a guy in my office today, owned a restaurant for years. And in my office today, he said to me, "Joe, this is the first vacation I'm taking in 46 years.
Wow.
Because I've never left my restaurant." It's sad because he missed a lot of it, his kids growing up and having great vacations and things like that. So it's something that they really have to deal with.
Yeah, for sure.
And what do you think happens when they don't take that time off?
Well, what happens is stress starts to build up. You don't see it right away. It's you start to burn out. It comes very gradually, and you make bad decisions. You lose your creativity. You lose your temper. Either with your family or with your employees.
Yeah.
So it's not good to let that build up. And a lot of times they just don't know what's happening.
Yeah. Yeah. You mentioned burnout, and I think that's a real problem for many business owners and entrepreneurs. There's the hustle culture out there, work hard, take no breaks, no days off. And we know how that could take a toll on somebody. In your experience, have you ever reached that point, or perhaps maybe had some clients that have come to you like, "Man, I'm done"?
It's fun. I put in long days. I know what a long day is, and I feel at the end of the day, and sometimes I just say to my wife, "I'm done for today. I've had it." But yes, I've had clients say to me, they'll finally come and say, "I need to take a vacation. I need to reset." And then when they come back, they go, "I don't know why I waited so long. That was the best thing I ever did."
So true.
Because it clears your mind. You feel so much better. And, I said to somebody once, the best decisions for your business aren't made from behind your desk.